Welcome back to my channel. This is Ying with another painting story time, chit chat, whatever you may call it. I bet the reason why you would click on this video is because of the thumbnail and it's very familiar. I bet it would ring your childhood memory bells, I suppose. And yes, this painting holds my dearest childhood memories of watching Sailormoon, and it's also a great reference to get for a color study. So when it comes to color studies, I prefer something challenging or something I don't usually do. In this case, for backgrounds, I don't really do a lot of backgrounds as much. I hope I'm not the only one that has this thinking, but if you do, let me know by commenting down below. You know, choosing a reference takes a wee bit of time because I have this weird habit of feeling not confident to take up a challenge. So sometimes I have to convince myself mentally, like, you can do it, just do this.
Oh, right.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Do it! Do it!
And you be feeling all great and all that. This may sound a little bit contradicting from my previous statement, but whatever. We all have this little mental speed bumps. And I can tell you this, once you're off the bump, it felt real good. Like you felt much more confident to tackle another challenge. So my main goal for this color study is to paint traditionally while maintaining a digital outlook. For example, where if you paint, for example, when you show this painting to others, and then they will probably question you whether if this is digital or not. Lately, I've been getting a lot of questions regarding my painting where it is digital, whereas when I tell them it's not, and they have this really, I like to add a small touch of synthwave vibe. I think it's because of my current favorite music that I've been listening to. Adding those streaks of pink is like adding the cherry on top to add those synth vibe, dystopian kind of feel. But to this color study, I don't want to make it fully dystopian. I would like to make it like a 90s kind of pop art. I'm not really sure if this is actually the right way of describing it, but you get the idea. And while painting this, I was listening to the synthwave playlist on Spotify, and it really helps me to get in the mood. And probably that's one of the a great tip for people who want to try painting, to set the mood in your painting. But anyway, I'm not sure if you can see that I'm trying to match the colors as close as I can with the reference. And you know, I'm not as anal when it comes to color mixing. I tend to break the rules, so I had to apply a few layers to get it right. You know, everyone has their own ways to do a color study, but I think my way is rather time consuming. But at the same time, during the process, I tend to learn more. So I guess it actually depends on the individual. When I mix colors, I can probably say it usually comes from practice. I've been painting for nearly 5 years. Oh my god. And it has helped me a lot. Like when I think back, my first painting 5 years ago, it wouldn't be at this level. So what I want to say is that to learn color mixing is to always make mistakes. Or should I say, happy accidents. Don't be afraid to mess up in gouache, because you can always relayer on top to try again. So yeah, even though this is a 13 cm by 13 cm painting, it really took me about 3 to 4 hours just to relayering, troubleshooting on color mixing. But not necessarily a very long process for me, because I really learned quite a lot about how colors in gouache works. In my experience with watercolor and gouache, I personally think that it's a little bit different when it comes to color mixing. So thank you for watching, and probably the next video gonna be another painting video, I'm not sure. But well, anyway, thank you so much, and bye.